Well, hello everyone, Larry back with you again today, and it's a beautiful day here in Northwest Alabama. What I am going to be talking about in this video today is the transmission on the D series of John Deere tractors. This tractor that I have that I call Little John is a 3035D. John Deere makes a 3025D, a 3035D, and a 3043D. And of course those numbers represent the horsepower of the tractor, 25, 35, and 43. On a recent video that I did on a review of this tractor, one of the viewers commented that he would like to see a little more detail concerning the manual transmission on the D series tractors. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today in this video, is specifically the manual transmission aspect of the D series John Deere tractors. So come on, if you will, let's get started. We'll just talk about a few things, and then I plan to go up the road and pick up a limb that has fallen on the side of the road there. So here we go. Come on. Thank you so much for joining us today on St. Nick's Farms. I guess the way that I would start talking about this tractor transmission is, when I was growing up, the tractors that we had were all manual transmission. And so this tractor, this series of tractors, the D series of John Deere tractors, is going to be basically your reversal back to that tractor that we were so used to growing up. Just the standard manual transmission, clutch, changing gears, and what have you. So I think in talking about this, I'll just kind of cover some of the controls that's on this tractor that has to do with the manual transmission. Now the first thing and the basic thing that you will see on this series of tractors is the clutch pedal. Pretty much what you've been accustomed to, a clutch pedal on this side, and then walking around on the other side, we've got the brake pedals, and you've got a right brake pedal and a left brake pedal. The left brake pedal right now is depressed because I've got the parking brake on just for safety benefit. The thing that I like about having the brakes is you can increase your turning radius significantly with having the brakes on the tractor. If you're turning to the right, you can hold the right brake and you can swing the tractor around sharper. If you're turning to the left, you can hold the left brake down and you can swing the tractor sharper to the left. Now, one of the things that you might notice on these pedals is the fact that you can fasten them both together, where they will both depress, or if you depress them, they'll both be on at the same time, and that's what this lever does here. If I could push it down or let that other one up enough, you could see that there's actually a notch in this pedal here for this to fall down into and to lock both of the pedals together. Now let me talk just a little bit about the controls or the gear levers on this tractor. This one here to the left of the seat is the high and low range lever. Forward on the knob is indicated by an A and a B and then an N. The N, of course, is neutral, and this tractor is equipped with the safety mechanism under the seat to where that if this lever is not in the neutral position and the tractor is still running, when you get off the seat, the tractor will kill out. A is the low range, B is the high range. For the most part, I run in the low range. Going around to this side, we've got the actual gear shift lever itself. And I'll get around to where maybe you can see it a little bit better. You've got, of course, neutral. You've got first, second, third, and fourth. Now this lever here does not have to be in neutral if you get off the tractor. It can still be in any one of the gears, but this does give you, with the 4 forward gears, well, for that matter, forward and reverse, it gives you 8 gears on this tractor. So if you put the high and low range lever into low range, you've got 4 gears in the low range. If you move it back up and put it in the high range, you've got 4 more gears in the high range, so that gives you a total of 8 gears on this tractor. So we've got over here, we've got our high and low range, and then to the right of the seat, we've got our actual gear lever itself. This lever is our forward, up, and reverse. Forward here, neutral, and reverse. And of course, this lever is going to work in sync with the high and low range, so you could have a forward low and you could have a forward high. You could have a reverse low and a reverse high. Anytime that you change the gears, you're going to have to clutch it. If you go from forward to reverse, you're going to have to clutch the tractor. Now, I don't really find this to be an inconvenience for me, because I don't do that much bucket work, or for that matter, grapple work for an extended period of time. Also, you have to, if you want to engage the power takeoff, which is this lever here, you've got to clutch the tractor. And I'm not going to get into anything about the power takeoff on the tractor for the purposes of this video today. I just want to kind of focus, as I've already said, on the transmission itself. This lever here is the throttle lever. Of course, go down with it and it throttles down, go up and it throttles up. What we've also got on this tractor is a foot throttle, or what I would call an accelerator pedal. And you can set the throttle, say if you want to set the throttle to 2,000 RPMs, which is where I try to run this tractor. Let's say that you are raising something up and you want to increase your RPM. You can do that with this accelerator pedal or foot throttle without having to adjust the manual throttle here. Now, what I'm going to do now is mount one of the cameras up on the tractor itself, and I'll also use this camera here as we go along. And I'm going up the road, and I'll let you see us maybe changing the gears on the tractor. And I'm going to pick up there a limb that has fallen on the shoulder of the road and just bring it back down here and probably bring it down to my burn area and cut it up and burn it. So. you have it, just a little further review on the, specifically on the transmission of the 3035D, the D series of John Deere tractors, 3025, 3035, and 3043D. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful to you, and I really do appreciate you tuning in to our channel today. A little bit of an added touch to it was going up and getting the limb off the side of the road, which I hope to be burning down here in the burn area tomorrow. So again, thank you so much for joining us here on the channel today, St. Nick's Farms and Terra Plate's Christmas Tree Farm. I really do appreciate it. And as I always say, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Be sure, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and as always, share it with friends. So thank you so much, folks, for joining us here on the channel today. You have a great one. See you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.